Talksport.
Yes, good evening. Listen to Kick Off here. Jason Cundy and Ray Parlour taking you through till 10 o'clock. The time is 10 to 8. And now, I'd like to say, joining us on the line is a very happy, I'm sure, Harry Redknapp after his 2-0 win at home against his old club, West Ham. Good evening, Harry.
Hi, Jason. How you doing?
Very well indeed, buddy. Well, you know, you've had a tricky couple of weeks recently. Since that 9-1 victory against Wigan, things haven't gone quite the way. You've picked up a couple of draws. Of course, you got beat at home to Wolves.
But Jason, I thought Everton away Aston Villa away is a decent draw, Jason.
Decent, yeah. But then, of course, just talking
Villa away and Everton away. Two good points. We had one blip against Wolves.
Wolves is the one that I'm talking about. And since then, you've really got things back on track. Yeah,
I mean, we've had 3 great wins and a draw at Fulham, but it's amazing, Jace, how suddenly you get a point at Fulham on Saturday. Well, you know, Tottenham have missed the opportunity to move into the top 4, only taking a point at Fulham. It's a great result there, you know. It's amazing how
I saw him today.
Expect you to win every week and get disappointed when you get a good away draw.
Well, I saw him today at Stamford Bridge. I mean, they're a tough side to break down. They work hard. They're disciplined. But today, that home win, you got yourselves back up into that European Cup space. That's got to be what you're looking for now, Harry. You're coming into the home straight, if you like, the second half of the season. You guys are sitting pretty.
Well, we're going all right, Jason. If we can hang in there, you know, it's not going to be easy. I've said all along, it's not impossible for someone to do it. I couldn't sit and keep saying, no, we can't do it, you know, and then we finish 7th and we all go, well, that's okay, you know. It's not impossible to get into the top 4 this year. There's a real opportunity for someone to do it. Man City, Birmingham even are pushing you. Who knows if they keep their run going, but certainly Man City, Villa, ourselves, are 3 teams that certainly look like we've got a possibility of one of us at least getting in there this year. So, you know, we've got to keep trying and keep believing we can do it, Jace, you know.
Hey, it's Ray Parlour. How you doing, mate?
Hello, Ray. How
you doing? How are you, mate? You all right?
I'm all right, Ray, yeah, good.
Good. Hey, it must be a massive bonus, Modric being fit again now as well, because he's a great little player, isn't he?
Yeah,
fantastic.
He's a terrific player, Ray, but...
and it must be really hard for you, no? That's what I'm saying. You know? It must be, at least there's competition there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Which is great
good.
for a team, isn't it?
Even
you know
today, I mean, we had 3 clean sheets and... I left Bassong out today, who's been terrific for us, and brought Ledley back in, you know?
Do you know what, for me, Dawson has been absolutely brilliant at the back. You know, I know he's been wearing a skipper's armband as well, which is...
he's a great lad, Ray, and he's a terrific competitor.
Genuine, you know, really fighting for the club, isn't he? You see some tackles he goes into and that, and it's, you know, it's great to see. And do you also think Crash and Defoe are working well together as well?
Yeah, they're going fine. You know, you expect them to bigger than a little, and you think, well, they'll be a good pair, and you know. But we started the season with Robbie with Defoe, and we had the 2 little ones. Everyone said, well, they can't play together. But we got off to a great start this year. You know, beating Liverpool, going to Hull and winning. Then went to West Ham and won with the 2 little ones, you know. But so we've got good competition, Ray, really, in most positions, you know.
And in January, you looking at bringing maybe one, or you know?
No, really, Ray. I don't honestly think we'll be doing anything. I'll be surprised if we do. You know. I've got enough decent players. I think sometimes you cause yourself more problems. You know, I've got 4 strikers at the moment. You know, Pavlyuchenko's not getting a game at all. He's, you know, not happy, obviously.
Keeping everybody happy, is hard, isn't it?
It's hard, Ray, isn't it, when you've got too many, you know? So we'll have to see how we go.
Oh, good.
What about your goalkeeper, Harry? Because he's performed exceptionally. I think he's magnificent.
He's done well. You know, he's much improved, isn't he? I mean, this time last year, Jason, you know, he was having a terrible time.
But I see him play in the Champions League. You know, many games. I thought he was super. I thought it was a really good purchase to me. I think you know, he's just had a tricky time when he come here and looked uncomfortable. He's got his game back on track. Yeah,
you know, he's done well. I mean, Ray's mate, Tony Adams, you know, when I had him, me and Tony were at Portsmouth and Tottenham signed him, Gomez, and Tony said to me, they've just signed the best goalie in the world, Tottenham. And I said, really? He said, yeah. He said, he's fantastic. And then Gus Hiddink came out and said the same thing. He had him at PSV Eindhoven, and he said he's a fantastic goalkeeper. Yet when I came to Tottenham, you thought, well, I'm not so sure about this, you know. We wondered if Tony had been able to drink again, Ray. But obviously
he needs to, didn't he?
Just quickly, how's
Carlo? It was more fun when he did, Ray, I bet, wasn't he?
He was a lot more fun.
Told the goalkeepers, how is Carlo Cundy?
Yeah, he's coming on okay, Jason. He's recovering well, and hopefully, you know, he'll be back as good as ever. So he's a good lad, and you know what he's like. He's a good pro, so hopefully he'll be okay.
Hey, looking at the West Ham team, mate, today.
Yeah.
How do you think their chances are staying up?
And if he gets, the team that finished today would find it very difficult, Ray, in all honesty. I couldn't just sit and say anything else. He needs Colton Cole fit, he needs Parker playing.
Parker's a big player for them, isn't he?
Massive. If they lose any of them in the window, if they can't, financially in trouble, if they lose any of them, they could really be in trouble, I think,
Yeah, without
the manager's doing the best he can with what he's got for sure, but it's very difficult. They're short as... They've really got no firepower up front without Colton Cole.
Yeah, and what are you up to tonight, H?
I'm watching. I've just got in about 10 minutes. The M25 was a nightmare tonight, Ray, getting home. But I've just
it's always been a nightmare, that road.
Yeah, me and Sandra's going to pop out and have a bit of pasta.
Oh, fantastic!
With a couple of friends, and
I'll meet you there, H. I'll meet you there later.
Ray, you'll have to play the build. I'm a bit short this week.
I don't mind doing that, mate.
I'm just going to watch the first half of Wolves and Man City. And then I'll get out, and we'll get out before, and have something to eat.
Just quickly, big, rich history in the FA Cup, Spurs. Home to Peterborough.
Yeah.
You've got obviously won the cup yourself as a manager. This is a competition that Spurs can win.
We've got a chance, Jace. It's a competition we're going to have a go to try to win. Amazing result today for Peterborough. I won it 4-0 down at half-time to come back and draw 4 each. I mean, that is unbelievable, but... I bet Dave Jones ain't too happy, but I'm sure Mark Cooper's very pleased tonight to come out of that. When you're 4-0 down at half-time, you think, oh my God, it's going to be 8 or 9 here, but... So it was an amazing comeback for them.
And of course, Liverpool in the next league game, away to Anfield.
Game, Jason,
tough game. And Liverpool not playing particularly well, but that fourth spot, that is the one that's up for grabs. I mean, I think that could be as fascinating, that fourth spot, as any other league position.
Yeah, it is open this year, as you say. It's not. We expected Liverpool to really be up there challenging for the Championship on the back of last year's performance, only losing 2 games all year, but it hasn't gone so great for them. I mean, they're still confident. Rafa Benitez is still saying they'll definitely make that 4th spot. But I think it's very open. Man City, look, who knows what they'll do in January.
Of course, yeah.
It's going to be interesting.
Listen, Harry, thanks for joining us. Have a fabulous 2000.
Cheers, H. Have a good night, mate.
Cheers, buddy.
See you, Ray.
See you later, mate.
Bye.
That was Harry Redknapp, Spurs manager, after the 2-0 victory at home to West Ham. OK.